The catalyst was when climate change was trending on Twitter, but it was second to twerking, and I can continue to pretend this is not a catastrophe, but I would rather be content. My convenience is threatened, and along with it, conformity. If it was cool to warm up to the idea of our environmental condition, maybe I would. Or I could watch and wait for another blog to update the crisis in Syria of late. And I'll send my funds and all my love, but they tell us this isn't enough. So I'll crawl back to cold weather and suffocating pleasure while hurricanes and cyclones rip television sets apart, leaving behind electronic scrap and broken hearts.
The world is our home. It's supposed to be our happy place, a harmless place of healing. At home, you can be yourself. At home, you are accepted for who you are, no matter what your skin color or sexual preference is. The home is where the heart is. So why don't I feel this way? This house is all we have. In here, we have to help each other, not harm or hate each other. They judge and hate and then create an image that I'm told to become. I will not let my own home shape me into something that I'm not. I will not be a hypocrite.
Apathy is the apple that Adam and Eve accidentally bit from, and as punishment, we have discriminated so many faces for ages and ages, and makes sense it's called discrimination. For if we, as generation after generation, and the general Western population, make generalization after generalization, making fists instead of peace, instead of equality and freedom, we become alienated and think that there is nothing we can do, that we lose, that there is nothing to believe in. But this is the disillusion of that delusion that they said you needed, where your hope used to grow as a tree of fruit and divinity. For both you and me, equally, we can win if we choose to.
The last of my leaves on my broken branches try to hold on, but they have become too fragile. Their color once the green of the heavens, but now you can't even tell that they were once part of this nature. You see, there was no rain to help ease their pain. There was no sun to help them gain. And as I watched them slowly fall down on the ground, and as soon as they impacted the arid soil, there was no sound except when I cried. I was just a father trying to nurture my little children, no food, and that is why they died.
Government corruption, global blindness, decades of injustice, power, obsession, glorified oppression, freedom, suppression. The game was well played. My children cried no more. Politicians needed them gone. Children of God were met with tanks and guns. It was all blood and gore, oppress, oppress, and die, die, die. And all the world did was watch them gamble with our lives.
Honey, cooking and cleaning is what you're made to do. But I know that's not true. Admiring my brothers endowed their educational academy, early AM, envying their academic excellence as I'm erased from existence, anticipating to achieve my everlasting dream of attaining basic elementary information. Echoes of ambiguity and insecurity haunt my every move. If only I had a chance to experience what any normal girl experiences every day.
We can make a change. We are the new generation. Let's hold hands
and become the real United Nations.
We can make a change. Raise awareness. Join clubs. Sign petitions and letters. Vote with your dollar. Educate yourself. And only then will problems get smaller.
We can make a change.
Love the world and it will love you.
Fight for the world and it will fight for you.
We can make a change. We can be the candle of hope that ignites the roaring fire of change.